Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is the first episode that I have recorded in a while since I started the Captain of Industry series. I did kind of focus on that this past week. I had a couple of episodes left in the hopper up through where we just left off, which is vulcanite boxes, red boxes, whatever. And I am going to probably, now that the rush from the update 1 for Captain of Industry has subsided, I am probably going to pace these evenly. I am going to try to, well, we'll see what the cadence is. I'm not going to make any promises or even suggestions of what I'll try to make it be, but suffice it to say I will try to do enough. So we'll probably go back and forth each night. And with that said, let's get back to Pollution Max 2023. So we got red boxes. We are starving on enriched because we are overloaded with the red stuff. Now let's take a look at this. The numbers. So you put in 10 crushed, 1 enriched. You get out 4 crushed, 4 enriched. Now, so that's 11 items in, 12 if you count the sulfur, but that's on a different belt. 11 items in, 8 out. Now, you're getting back 2/5 of the brush that you put in. I wonder if, let me drain this thing and see what happens. See what happens here if I just drain this entire thing. Get all the crushed off these belts, right? And then let's see what happens. Now, we prioritized. Okay. So now we're looking good. Now let's see what happens. See, because we prioritized this, and I'm not sure that we should have. The problem being that if we don't prioritize that, it's almost like this mixed belt thing is wrong, because what we want to do is we want to prioritize the crushed from this side, but prioritize, because it's a blocker here, but prioritize the enriched from this side. So what I think I'm gonna tear this down. I'm gonna split that for now. Split that off and let that drain out, because what this is doing is if we prioritize the crushed from this side, we back up on crushed over here. But if we prioritize the enriched from this side, then I think we back up on enriched over here because they're not balanced. So we need to separate this. We can't do this balancing on one belt here. And I am just going to, well, I'm going to leave that be for now. And let's tear this out. Figure out what we're going to do here. So let's get this on its own separate belt. And then I guess we'll do something over here. Kind of like what we have. Uh-oh. I need electronic circuits. Give me electronic circuits, please. Gimme. Okay, so this is going to look a bit messier than it did, and the throughput may be limited, but so enriched and crushed, right? Now let's think about this. So enriched, I don't like this power pole here. Oh, that power pole liked it there. Okay, there we go. So enriched, you know what? Let's flip this. Do it like this. Now we said enriched we want to prioritize from this side. Let's see that. Input priority left. And the output ain't gonna matter because we're gonna... So we can get rid of this. And then for brush, for crushed, we want to prioritize this is a mess. I want to figure this out and see if it works before I go messing with this. So we want to input priority right. Output shouldn't matter. And then this comes up. We have enriched on the right. All right, that mess may work here. All right, so let's see how this works. Uh-oh. Let's see if this backs up. And if it does, how? Because once you have enough enriched here, you should never run out because you continuously turn crushed into enriched. So even though this can back up here, that's kind of okay. Because the only thing it can back up for is crushed. And I think it won't back up for stone, at least not for a while. This is a tricky one to balance. I like this. I gotta think about this more. I might have did it okay for now. Honestly, couldn't tell you. And we're clearly getting enough to run the red box machines over here. What are the ratios here again? You need more enriched than you do crushed over here. So this kind of can't even keep up with... It looks like you can't even keep up with crushed. We are still pulling a lot off of this belt here. Yeah, and that's because we're prioritizing it from over here, so it won't back up over here. The worst that happens, I think, is that we jam up over here. That's my biggest fear right now. I am concerned about this jamming up, but we'll see. I think we're okay. Wish I had more prod mod 2s. Did I ever? I don't think I remember to bring them. Anyway, so I think the next step here, all these beautiful boxes. Let's go look at the science pack. So we got the boxes, right? Now we need the ingots, and I think we said, what did we said? I think we said we were gonna do it on novice, but I was giving this a think. Kind of wondering about this planet. We have big old iron patches. I guess we could do it on novice without issue right now. Because what is it going to take to do that again? Oh man, the math is a week ago. This is rough. Because we need ingots. Ingots are... Man, I did this so long ago. We said that one pyroflux... Well, one pyroflux gets you 90 molten iron. And you need like 3 of them, not even, for an iron ingot. And then you need a vulcanite block for 10 pyroflux. So a vulcanite block gets you like somewhere in the vicinity of 3 to 4 ingots, question mark? No. Well, yeah. Because 3 pyroflux. All right, let's do math. 250 divided by 3 is 83 and a third. So that's how many... no, that's how many iron... That's how much molten iron you get per. That's not what I wanted. So it's actually 250 divided by 90 is the number I want. There we go. 2.78. Each, you need 2.78 pyroflux. So 10 divided by 2.78 tells you, no. It's a garbage number. There we go. 3.6. So each vulcanite block gives you 3.6 ingots worth of ingots, not accounting for the other, you know, the other costs, which is of course iron ore. So with that in mind, I mean, and then if we go back and look here, we need, I mean, we can, I wonder how ingots stack. Oh, it's so tempting. What is, remind me, where is it? Pyroflux, sand and vulcanite block. Didn't we have sand here somewhere? Yeah, we sure do. That's a, and you get, we don't have as much sand as we do vulcanite blocks yet, but, uh-oh, why aren't we running, boys? What happened? Oh, sulfur. Okay, I'm okay with this. Hey. Oh, I never hooked this up, did I? Do we want to run this back over to the other transmitter? I'd rather waste electricity. Oh wait, no, there's a transmitter right there. What's going on with me? We're already wasting the electricity. Yeah, I got output signal sulfur, so that should get here soon. That's good though. This thing seems stable, right? That's a promising result there to me. So we could use a pulverizer and turn this stone into sand, and we could get 3x out of that, and that's going to be a good clip. And then yeah, it's becoming more tempting to do the pyroflux and iron here, especially considering, I mean, right there, it's 626k. you're talking about, let me think for a second. So let's do math again. So we're saying 626 divided by 24, you've got 26,000 ingots. And then divided by another 5, you've got about 1,300. No way. No, I did that wrong. Divided by 26,000 ingots divided by 5 for this, divided by 10. Yeah, sorry, 5,200 ingot science packs. Sorry, 5,200 times 3, about 15,600 science packs worth of iron ingots in this patch alone. And then you've got a bigger patch out there. You've got patches all over. I think we're going to chew this up, and then eventually we can ship iron to this. And by then our cargo capabilities should be much more advanced. I think we're doing this here. It's also going to make this go way faster. We have machine learning data up there already. Productivity modules are easy. And then plasma stream, if I recall, what was plasma? Stone and chemical gel, which we can entirely do up there. Yeah, here we go. So let's we need a pulverizer, concrete, iron plate, steel plate. I wish there was a way to click the pulverizer button and have it auto request what I need. Maybe there's a mod for that. Now, how much sand are we going to need for this? 1 sand every 1 second. And the pulverizer, well, let's look at the sand recipe. Oh, we're getting 6 sand a second out of a pulverizer. And then 25 seconds. Yeah, that makes sense, right? And another 60 seconds. I love this. This is great. I like that we're actually exploring some new patterns here. Some sort of new balancing dynamics. What's going on now, boys? Did we just jam up again? Oh, you know what we should do? I got it. I got this. Here we go. I'm a genius. Here we go. Now we're talking. In case anybody doesn't know those comments like that, I'm a genius, etc. Totally sarcastic. I just don't ever want to get a angry comment about how self-absorbed I am. All right, we are doing really well now. Look at all these red boxes. We love this. Okay. Let's get back to... So, molten is going to happen at an industrial furnace. Hopefully I have more of those. I forget how many I brought up. I guess that's well, first we need mining, right? And I don't know. We have at least 50 here, so that's a good amount. Let's see how many... Where's the closest iron patch? Maybe that one? Or this one? I don't know. Feel like it... I'm just going to do that one. God, at these rates, 900 molten iron from 24 ore every 60 seconds. So you're talking about one miner just about can run You don't need many miners to run this, but we'll go by the belts as we always do. Okay, how do we want to lay this out? Doesn't make sense to do it that way. Catch this like so. Okay. Anything else we can place over here? Well, a couple of things, I guess. All right, we're short miners? Question mark. How many? I got another 50 out of that, so that's good. Beautiful. Let's see. 71 miners means we're barely filling. That's 35.5. Well, plus the bonuses, we get a bit more. But 35.5 a second, we're barely going to fill one belt. So we're just going to run one belt out of here. Okay, and then we want this up here. So we'll bring the iron in over there. Go. Okay, so now it's time to melt some iron. We need industrial furnaces. Get a stack of those if we have any. We have some. Now let's see, if we get 900, then we can make, so we're getting like a bit over one every 20 seconds in terms of how much you need for ingots. We do not have any casting machines. I wonder what they cost to make. Not a lot. And so one of these, so let's see, you're getting 15 molten iron a second. 250 divided by 15. Well, this one needs 10 a second. Let's just go to that. So let's try to find two of these can run 3 of these. That's I believe that's my ratio. Let's see what an industrial furnace looks like for one of those. If you do molten iron, how many? Okay, so you have 4 outputs up here. Let's get that casting machine going. Okay. So how big are these? They are not big. Oh, you almost could. Well, we said 2 can run 3. So direct insertion. Well, actually, here. What if I did this? If I did, or like this, like this, then copy this bad boy, put him here. This will be iron ingot. Okay. So, I think that works, and then they go so slow that I don't really have to worry about what kind of inserters drive them, right? You just do this. This. Feel like there's a more compact way to do this. I feel like this isn't necessary. Kill that. Get this out of here. Get rid of that. Oh, so close. So close. Hold on. Now, does it proxy the... Like can I chain these together, I wonder? Kind of gotta... Here, let's go hook up those iron drills. How are we doing on power? We're fine. Alright, so let that get over there. Because then I want to do a bit of an experiment here. Let's knock this down to 1. Can I chain them together? I'm not sure I can. But we're going to find out. This is going to take a minute. What's nice about this here is that it kind of implicitly gives priority to any crushed overflow that we would have here, even though we don't. All right, let's go. Come on, hurry up. I really hope this lets me do this. That would be so nice. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Well, we're waiting another minute here. Oh, no pyroflux. All right, not to worry. Where, how, what, they, chemical plant. Come on. Gimme. Don't tell me you don't have any. Come on, man. Stone bricks. Oh, I hope we have some of those. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? And oh, we have some. We did bring some. Okay, right there. And give myself some motors. Okay. Chemical plant. Chemical plant. Pyroflux. All right, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. First, wow, we got a lot of vulcanite. Some of that. Pipes. Pipes. All right, let's see what happens here. Come on, please work the way I want you to. Come on. Beautiful. That did what we wanted it to. Good. We're in good shape then. Let's rotate that so that this drain all this pyroflux. I hate to waste it. And then what we can do now is like this. Well, we said 2 can run 3, right? So this is not the best design yet. I don't hate to waste it. What am I? What have I become? Okay, if 2 can run 3. I mean, and it goes so slow that you don't really have to worry too much about fluid balancing stuff. mean, given that, well, let's get it tiling first. So what I'm starting to think here is that because of how, I mean, the relationship between these and the casters is just one ingredient, and that ingredient flows very slowly, because to make one ingot, so let's think of what it would take to make a belt of ingots, right? You're talking about a pipe maxes out at 1200 a sec. You need 10 a second here. So you're talking about 120 ingots a second to max out a pipe of molten iron, one pipe. So we're just going to build a row of these. Let's get the inserters and all that right. Of course, the pyroflux inputs, like so. Power input. Okay. Did something wrong here. Let's not forget to actually put stuff in that. Okay, so we got 8 of these, so let's just start out with 12 caster. Hey, we have the exact amount to make 11 more. We have one on us. Oh wait, no. Hang on. We already made 10. I thought we made 1. It's an interesting ratio. Now I wonder, can the molten iron flow between those, right? The answer is no. Okay, these all have iron in them now. Now, do one of these. The belt's gone. Take this right over to that warehouse, right? Okay. So you got that now. Now we just, oh well, the other thing we need to do. This thing is fast. Should be able to just... There we go. Let's go hook that up. And since we already have... Let's just put a little safety in here. I know that they're only on the right side of the belt, but I want to make sure that they stay that way in case I ever add on to this in the future. Because then, I'm guessing I probably don't need that inserter there anymore. You just do that. And we said we wanted to pulverize, right? So... Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Well, that's sorted. Looks to me like we need to prioritize sand from this. Do we have that pulverizer? Did I need to make one yet? Nope, we have one. Wow, this big boy. Oh, there's actually room there. Make sand. Wrong side. Darn it. Okay. So I think... Oh, we actually have to make this do things, don't we? There we go. Cool. Pretty slow, though. Might need to speed this up. Productivity modules would make it slower, but make that go away farther, wouldn't it? I feel like we need like twice as many of these. Can we do another? We got 9 more, so we could do another row like that. And then caster. Oh, you... Where does that live? There it is. Steel plate. It's on the way. Okay, so I think we could just copy paste this, right? There's only one modification to it that we'll need to make. Well, a couple small ones. Okay, cool. So that should double us, and we even probably have room for... We even have room for another one up there, so... Let's make us... Uh-oh. Are we out of electric furnaces, or do I have more to take? Wait, request for this item already exists. Can you please show me where it is then? Ah, yeah, right here. Okay. You make 12 right there. And then we need processing unit. What are we short on? Steel plate. 2 more, please. Once we get them. Go. Perfect. We are hurting on pipes, and I'm not sure if I'm out of them or not, but I very well may be. But sure we can figure this out. How are we doing on pyroflux? That looks a little low. How many of these do we need? Not too many, so I might get away with some. Just some manually crafted ones. Yeah, to sit here and wait for a minute. But we've got enough to get us started with production science in general here. It's a couple hundred. How many is that? 5 ingots get you 3. So times 5 is 1,000 divided by 3. Couple hundred science packs sitting in there right there. Huh. 1 ingot can then be turned back into plates, I guess. That's cool. That's very useful for crafting stuff here, isn't it? That's extremely useful. Very, very handy. I'm glad that we did this here. Stack 50 each. That's fair. Way less efficient, I mean. It's a big reduction you're taking there in terms of how many plates you get out of it per ore ultimately, but okay. Is everybody running yet? No, I was just kidding. There we go. Okay. Cool. There we go. Now we have but to load it all into a rocket and send it after we get a little bit more. You know, one thing it had me thinking about. So rocket fuel is solid fuel and light oil. We need water for just about anything except... No, even that. Even just... so on a waterless planet, what do we feel like doing? Let me just cargo pod it here. That's all I can figure. So... this is going well. You might want to just replace this with the rocket silo itself. Slightly apprehensive about our pyroflux here. And also, did I like miss my math? No, we just never hooked these up. No, wait, no, we did. They're hooked up. What am I talking about? I guess they just have so much saved up that... I must have did my math wrong here. I must have not accounted... Yeah, I didn't account for the fact that oh no. This is 10 molten iron a second. And this gives you 15 a second. Just don't understand why all of these aren't running. Unless... oh, crafting speed is 4. Crafting speed is 1, so I'm off by a factor of 4. That's great. It's actually, that is kind of useful because that means that I can just go make oodles of casters. We're just going to double it for both, and that still isn't going to be enough. Goofy, goofy, goofy. Thought that was going fast. Got me. What are we going to do? What is coal liquefaction? We are close to having coal liquefaction. Now, if we get that, well, it's like impossible to see on this planet. Do we have coal? We don't really have coal here, do we? We have... oh no, we really don't have coal. We have a little bit. It's not viable either. And besides... well, it doesn't take water, and it takes steam. You don't get it out. What are you gonna do for rocket? Well, we're certainly not gonna use this one. Solid rocket fuel. Oil, no. What else could we do? I mean, we could either ship in the water or ship in the solid fuel. I feel like shipping in the solid fuel is going to be the move. Honestly, let's get ready to make a delivery. Receptacle. Gotta wait on a bunch of these. Uh-oh. Are we getting held up over here? Nah, it doesn't look like it. We're doing okay. This is holding up nice. This is backing up as it should, but barely. Hopefully this helps stave off some of that. And when I go ahead and increase the number of casters here, we're really going to be hurting over on... So, I mean... How do we want to handle this? How do we want to handle this? Maybe we do 2 smaller ones and let them... Just a little nervous right now about our ratios. This is overkill. And it's going to be even worse once I throw these casters down. I think I'm going to stop bothering with this right now. Plop a rocket silo down and be done with this for now. Do I have... No, I don't. I better have it in yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and knock this stuff back down. I don't think I need this anymore. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I'll need it in 10 seconds, but for now. Okay. There's our rocket silo. I guess it's going over here. Or actually... Yeah, because we can just... Yeah, that's fine. There you go, you got a capsule in there. Let's see what we got in the way in cargo rocket section. I guess that'd be under here? Question mark? Ah, it sits under here. Let's say give us a bunch of it. Let's take the more, let's call it 100. Give me all of them, because we launched a lot of rockets. That should help significantly with the storage. None on the way, so I think that does it for that. And the question is, yeah, there's another 60. Yeah, we're done on these. And then what about these? What do we need? 8? Now the question is, And I'm guessing the answer is no, but can I just do that? No, I can't. I have to unpack them by hand. While we wait for that. Do we want to do it here? Do we want to do it? Well, before we do anything, we're going to novice. And we are... There's our... Oh, this actually comes from a more convenient direction. There we go. This here. Here. Destination is going to be... Whoa. Bizarre. Set destination. Do it like this, yeah. Do we want to do it in this one? Yeah, let's do it in this one. And I can place one of those. And just change this to be... We have less than 50 of those. Give us more. Gotta hook it up, of course. Back to novice. Enabled condition. It's gonna be... That gun's scared. Scared the hair off of me. Completely blew away my train of thought. There we go. Equals 1. Actually, let's just say greater than 0. That way, if there were ever multiple... Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay, and should be good. Alright, so let's get that out of the way before it puts solid rocket fuel on that for us, which we do not want. There we go. Crisis averted. And then we need... Probably be... Where do you make the liquid stuff again? It's at a fuel refinery. There you go. Wonder if we got any of those. We might. Let's get rid of that. Give me some. Do I have any? No. Stone brick, glass, steel plate. See? I said we need it again, and we did. Alright, this is gonna be fun. I love that noise. Never gets old. And then we can just... Which way do we want to go with these here pipes? Maybe like... Uh-oh. Hey, hold up a second. Oh, that takes iron plates too? Really? Forgot about. Wow, that is a seriously compact way to move iron plates. Can you make molten iron out of... No, can't make molten iron out of plates because that would... Well, anyway. This very slowly seems to be backing up in pyroflux. Hopefully that continues. Wow, I was really off in the numbers there. We said, hopefully this is enough. All right. Gassing up the rocket. It's going to take a little while because we only get 50 per. That's not bad. Too bad I don't have any speed mod 2s on me. I can make a couple. Yeah, give me some more red circuits. This seems worth... Well, let's just do... Can't use productivity modules here, I don't believe. Might as well make it fast. What are we doing on power? Oh, beautiful. Completely forgot about our little steam battery adventure. I can't believe how much time I spent on this. That's wild. But hey, if it works. Actually, we should look at the power graphs, honestly. Alright, I think this rocket is going to... Well, we better load it first, huh? Alright, I'm going to try to do something slick here. Alright. So no power to these yet. So one of them... This is going to blow your mind. One of them is going to do ingots. One of them is going to do vulcanite blocks. Alright. We're going to wire them together. Then, on the enabled condition, we're going... Oh, and we're also going to wire them to the silo. I almost tore that silo down. I just would have deleted this game if I had done that. On the enabled condition, here it is. Get ready for this. Iron ingot is less than vulcanite block. But see, then... No, I can't just do it that way because then once they're equal, they're going to stop. Do we have a less than or equal to? Yes, we do, of course. Beautiful. Less than or equal to vulcanite block. And then this one, we're going to do vulcanite block is less than or equal to iron ingot. What my thinking here is that, well, kind of wish I could put a multiplier in there. I don't need to bother with this. I don't know why I'm screwing with this right now. Let's just do it this way. We ever get to that point in the future, great, but all right, so this thing's going to the space platform. Before we do that, let's go ahead and verify that there is actually space. Oh, look at that. Beautiful wide open landing pads. So we are definitely going to the space platform. And we are going to be waiting for fuel for a little bit. Destination will be Novice Orbit Landing Pad 2. Launch trigger. No, thank. Oh, this is so exciting. Finally, red circle signs, whatever you want to call it. Red band signs. We have green band signs, now we're going to have red band signs. That's great. Funny how some of these are easier to see with the labels off. All right, we're empty. Contents are 4,000 vulcanite blocks, 2,000 of those, and our fuel is coming up. We should probably do some storage tanks here. Can I move that down one? Okay, so this thing clearly... Can that even keep up? It doesn't look like it can keep up. Yeah, the deliveries can't keep up. Let's look at our power graph here. I mean, definitely seems like they're complementing each other well. Let's see. So right now the power is dropping off. We're going into nighttime, right? Theoretically, yeah. And then you see the condenser turbines flipped on. And what is our total power capability here? Oh, we're actually a little close for my taste there. I forget how many I think I have enough condenser turbines to scale this out more. don't know if I feel like it. It's not worth it. I don't care. As long as it runs a bit at night. Yeah, see, and now we're utilizing like half of these. If I had used my brain, made enough casters, we'd be using... Basically, I think I'm going to run another row of these. Well, can't do it over there. That's stone. Can't build on minerals. Almost full. All right, well, while we wait for that, let's go take a look at that space platform. Think this through. So, we know we're going to need plasma stream. That is just stone and chemical gel. Chemical gel is down here. We have some flowing right up there. So we'll go ahead and probably, you know what? Let's probably build ourselves some room. We're also going to need machine learning, which we are out of green circuits up here. It's probably going to be one of the next things to see. Automate green circuit to space platform delivery. So that'll be one of our first things where we actually automate rockets, I think. So machine learning we have, and we're going to need to do the same thing for red while we're at it. Can I copy a task? No. So I can do this. Okay. Wow. We used up all 9 shots to shoot down that set of them. Okay, we're almost ready to go. Chemical gel, machine learning. We didn't do... We have to get production science packs up there too. So we might be going back to novice, or at least botting some things to... Come on, I want to go. Oh, please consider putting on your thruster suit. Thank you, helpful computer. Guess we're putting on this one. Feel like there's pieces of it missing. Probably life support modules that idiot me put in this thing. Nope, not that one. There we go. Ew, it's got those old personal roboports as well. Alright. Let's do it. Wait. Before we do, let's go ahead and leave everything behind in terms of stuff that we don't, especially here, since it's so important to do this here. I'm gonna probably hate myself for deleting those later. Anything else? So Theoden is saved. Now we do that, and then we go back and we hit auto trash unrequested items. And let's also knock that down to 0. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. No. Bad. Where are those? Guys. Oh, is it refreshing it from... I don't know, I can't tell. I think we should be good now, though. going on here, guys? Oh, are they waiting in line? It's a weird way. Usually it's in a circle, so I guess if they're in range, they just stay put. All right. There we go. Cool. All right, we're up here. Oh, wow. The barrel recycling caught up. Probably put that steel to use at some point. Let's think. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. We'll do this, we're ready to go for next time. We are very ready to go for next time. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Like I said earlier, I think I'm going to try to alternate back and forth. Actually, I'm going to put this part I'm about to say at the beginning. If you would like your name immortalized on, so you can have a spot on Novice. We have one over here. 1 second. You can be a part of the series and be immortalized on one of our intro and outro plaques. I can't find this one. Where is it? Doesn't, you don't have to be a Patreon or anything. I don't have one. But it's, just something for anybody who, there was another one. Oh, we have one on Molly. Where is that one? Should be easier to find, right? Yeah. We have one here that nobody has claimed yet. So if you'd like to be a part of the series, please feel free to ask. I will not, I don't just write down commenters' names. You have to explicitly ask either in the comments or on Discord. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed watching this, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. Any of those things would help the channel a great deal, would help me a great deal, mean a lot to me. You can also join our Discord. There's a link in the description. We'd love to have you. Constant chat about Captain Industry and Factorio. Mostly this mod pack for Factorio. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Take care. Bye.